Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I'm currently living with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs in the home that we recently purchased together, and we are really just trying to get a handle on our finances and our lives. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button, sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. How are you doing? I am quite a bit out of breath today, you guys. I don't know why, but it's just one of those days. I've had to run up and down the stairs a few times, so that's probably why. But it is October. I know it was already October in our last few cash stuffings, but I have this adorable little moss pumpkin. It was from Target. I think it was like $2 in their little discount section. But today we are stuffing our second paycheck for the month of October. We should have, you know what, let me do the math because I think we should have $540 here. I'll explain that in a second. So we have 200, 53, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Beautiful. Okay. We did have a total of $612, well, $615 that we were budgeting, $3 of which was left in the bank for Ally, $50 was left in the bank for gas for the week, and then I did have to pull out $22 more, and I will tell you guys why in a second. Before we start though, I have a couple of new listings that I wanted to show you guys. I did post this one over on Instagram, but I do have a new little Christmas themed laminated envelope. It comes in the 2 different styles. The front is clear, so when you put your money in, you'll see it, and then the back is vellum. So there's those. And then, let's see, I have some new placeholders that say fully funded on them. I was debating putting foil. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. Obviously, they will come in all of my regular colors, but for this, I just made them in black and purple. But fully funded placeholders. These are not, the only ones that are currently listed are the Christmas envelopes. These will be coming soon. If not later today, then sometime later this week. Just check my Instagram for that. And then lastly, I have some new A7 envelopes. They look like this. These ones are going to go into my wallet to replace my Bank and Ones envelopes, but I just had to take pictures of them. And then I just made some of these. This is the olive green color. This is just what they look like. And again, these ones are A7. And those will be listed again sometime this week. But let's jump into the cash stuffing. Don't forget though, quickly, my Etsy shop does have a few items on sale. And that ends tomorrow night at like 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at the end of the day tomorrow. So check that out if you're interested. These little spooky season dashboards in A6 and A7 are on sale. So we have some rollover this week, you guys. Thank you so much for your support over on my vlog. It was my first ever vlog, my little spend the day with me. It went up on Sunday. Whoa, just hit the table. But if you missed it, it's on my page, but it was intimidating. It was fun. It was hard. It was all those things. I had to kind of get over the idea of putting myself out online, but you know what? We ripped the Band-Aid off. We did it. So yeah, but in that, I showed you guys that I went grocery shopping, and so this is what we had left over after that. I haven't spent any more out of it since Sunday. So we have $15 left. That's going to go to rollover, which is awesome. And we're going to add $120. So it's pretty warm today. It's chilly outside, but it's warm up here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 115, and 120 going into groceries. me get my pen ready. This planner is also on sale. All my digital downloads are on sale for 36% off. So daycare is empty, you guys, and that is why I had to pull out 22. And boy, do I have a story for you. So I went to drop Cedric off at daycare this morning, and I dropped off Aria's application for her to go to daycare as well in the like little dog section. And I just asked, like, do I need to wait for that to be approved, or is she able to come today? Because I had her in the car with me. I was just going to take her to work with Franklin. And she texted the owner, whatever, the boss, and said that she was okay to get dropped off today. So Aria went to daycare today, which is why I pulled out the 22 that I was budgeting for next week, for like this upcoming week, because it was 44 for both of them today. But when I picked her up, the first thing they said was, I think she started going into heat today. Love that. So Miss Aria is officially a woman, and we are scheduling to get her fixed. She is scheduled for November 2nd. So yay, that is going to be a charge on the care credit card for sure, unless we can miraculously save up like $600 and something, but it's okay. Neither here nor there. So once we get to the kiddos envelope today, which we are stuffing, I am going to pull out 25. It was 24 and change because I had to get her a pack of diapers so she doesn't cover everything with, So Aria is currently in diapers, which is so much fun. But yeah. We have $4 left over for miscellaneous, and we're going to replace it with these 5. So I was not expecting that. I apologized profusely, and they were like, no, like, it's totally fine. It happens. But this was obviously her first time. We weren't, we were expecting it to happen sometime, but like not on her first day of daycare, They said that otherwise she did have a really good day. But yeah. So we're dealing with that. I budgeted $50 for gas this week. I'm really hoping that I can do some more Uber Eats this week, or at least this weekend. Which is why I budgeted a little bit more, but that stays in the bank because I use the Upside app. I think that they're doing a really good referral right now. I can't be 100% sure, but you guys will definitely get extra money back on your first fill up if you use my code when you sign up. Guys, they pay you to get gas. It's not a scam. It's legit. It's amazing. You got to do it. Once you do, you can refer other people too. It is just fantastic. So we have $4 left over from our ones. I'm going to be replacing these ones with those new envelopes. But that brings the total to $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 that we are adding to the $1 challenge at the end. Super exciting. And then I do have some receipts to scan and to fetch, just another app where you take pictures of any receipts, not just gas receipts. And they give you points, which you can redeem for gift cards to anywhere. And it helps a lot come Christmas time. Amazon, travel, pretty much anywhere. Any restaurant you can think of. Oh, there's a Canadian penny. I guess you could technically just roll them up and they wouldn't know, but I just feel bad doing that. Okay, so that is it for our wallet. And whoa, this video is going up a little bit later today. I apologize. I usually try to get them out around 4, and it's currently 4:25. But I had my chiropractic appointment today. There is the change. So that took up a little bit of time, and then I had to go pick them up from daycare, and then I had to go get the diapers. So I just came right back, and I'm filming. And also, bear with me, I need to redo my nails just because I'm kind of tired of this color. These nails will last me 2 weeks at a minimum, but I busted this one today opening up the bank, like, little tube that you send through the drive-through. I messed up opening it, and this nail is like half hanging on, so I didn't want to replace it and then have to replace all of them because I didn't have time before I was filming. So that's what we're doing. So if this falls off randomly, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna put 10 in here, but I need to pull out 25. It's so annoying. We're really dwindling this down, but that's okay. That's 10. You know what? I'm gonna pull out 15 and then I'll just eat that extra 10 because I don't want to do that right now. I know it's not the most responsible thing to do, but that's what we're doing, okay? So the kiddos have 50, 100, 110, 25, and 130. Beautiful. And then medical is getting 5. I used my CSL card to pay for today's chiropractic appointment. But we have 1, 2, 300, 320, and 325 in medical. And then car care is getting 5. I need an oil change and I keep forgetting. So I'm probably going to need to break this down a little bit. But we have 105. Actually, I think I pulled 40 from here to do that. I think it's just in my wallet or somewhere. No, you know what I did? I added it to my care credit. I mean, my Best Buy credit card, I think. I think we'll see that when we get there because I was going to use my credit card to pay for it, but I wasn't thinking, and I went yesterday on Indigenous Peoples Day and it was closed, so I'm just going to have to remember to do that. But that's it for our sinking funds. And then, I don't know if you can hear the dogs freaking out down there. Let's do our savings really quickly. We're just going to put 5 into manifest. So we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 70, 80, 85, and 390. Whoa. I don't know if you guys can hear Franklin. I almost said Austin. Franklin is barking up a storm down there. Couldn't tell you why. But that's all we're going to stuff for savings today. And then I keep bumping the table, I'm sorry. For our bills and that fun stuff. I don't know why I have rollover in here, to be honest. Do I? No, I don't. Where's rollover? Scratch that. Good thing I caught it because I was gonna just let that go. Rollover's in savings. So, also, we had an emergency. I don't exactly, it might have had to do with the pellet stove or something house related. I don't remember what it was, you guys. Fully, honestly, truthfully, I don't remember exactly what it was. When I figure that out, I'll update you guys. But I did have to pull $1,000 from our 5K savings challenge. And Austin also had to pay in $1,000. I don't remember what it was. Oh my gosh, I just closed that again. Sorry. But yeah, just a quick update. Not a huge problem. At least we had the money. Okay, so we're going to add the 15 to rollover, and we have 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60 in here. Beautiful. 60 in rollover, and now we can go to our bills. So, mortgage is getting $200. So, we have $450. In here. Utilities is getting 30, and I actually need to pull 80 from here. So let's add that in. And then I need 80. So 50, 70, whoa. And 80 for our electric bill. Electric Yeah, our electric bill. So we have 1, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 55, and 360. Beautiful. And then internet is getting 10. So we have 10, 15, and 20 in internet. We have Spectrum internet, and it is $69.99 a month, and so my half is $35. Insurance is getting 20. This is my car insurance, and I have Allstate. Yeah, I think so. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 40, 60, 70, and 475. And this is due in February, I believe. I need like $900, I think. You think? And that's something like that. Registration has, or is getting 5. And this is due in August. We have 25, 30, and 35. And again, this is due in August. I just stuff 5 a week until I hit 200, and then I'll stop. Best Buy is getting 15, and yeah, wait. I don't know. I don't know what I did, you guys. I don't know. Sometimes you just lose track of money, and it just happens. I don't know. I thought I put it in here. Maybe I put it somewhere. I don't know. Best Buy has 20, 40, 55, and $60. Yeah. It only had 25 before, so I put 20 in here. Why did I put 20 in here? Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Phone is getting 10, so we have 10, 20, and $25. I wish this would stop sticking to my iPad. Just don't like it when they're all folded up. Are you guys watching any shows right now? I kind of ran out. I started watching Work Moms from the beginning, and it's good and funny at first, and then it starts to get kind of dark and dramatic. Not like dark, like bad, but like kind of gives me anxiety. I don't know. Like when I watch shows that are relatively realistic, like not like, you know, aliens and robots, but like real people in their lives, and then there's like cheating and like all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of, I don't know. Sam's Club is getting 50. So we have 100, 150, and 170. No. Oh my goodness. Girl. Sam's Club's not getting nothing because it's fully funded. And I could, actually, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to leave the money in here, but that's fully funded. Student loans, geez Louise. Student loans is getting 50. So we have 50, 100, and 150 in student loans. I put money in here. Oh, okay. This extra money I took from the kiddos envelope to help put towards some of that last vet bill that I had to, not the like vet bill. Oh my gosh, Austin. Franklin's surgery. Did I mention that? I don't know if I mentioned that here. I mentioned it on Instagram. But, oh no, I didn't because it just happened yesterday. Okay. So, and if you're not following me over on Instagram, on Friday evening when I came home from work, Franklin was limping. He had blood on his paw, and there was blood on the floor, and I just felt so bad. The vet didn't have any room to get me in that day, and obviously they were closed over the weekend, so I was just carrying him around. I had him in my little, like, baby wrap harness thing, and I was just kind of babying him all weekend, and then I called early yesterday morning. They were able to get him in at 9 or 8:30 or something. So I brought him right in, and they were like, yeah, listen, we're going to put him under. We're going to take that claw. So I guess like one of his claws is like pinky claw, if you want to, I don't know. It like broke off of the bone. It must have gotten caught on something, or he was playing with the other dogs. I don't know what happened. But it disconnected, and they were basically like, you either need to remove it, or it's going to get caught on something and fall off naturally, and it's going to really hurt him. So, of course, I went with that. It didn't end up being as expensive as I was anticipating. It was like, so his surgery to have his nail removed, plus all 3 of the dog's monthly medicines, came out to like 300 and something, like like $302 or something like that. I was expecting a lot more. I don't know why. So I guess that was good. But that went on the care credit card. So obviously the whole plan to have it paid off by November was kind of ambitious, just because I should have realized that I'm going to need to continue using it. And I did acknowledge that, like, I'm going to keep it open in case things come up. But I definitely don't have to pay $400 a month every month starting next month. I will not have to do that. Because that $300 charge is going to have a 6-month interest-free, promotion. And then in November, when we fix Aria, which is probably going to be around $700, which sucks, but we'll have another 6 months to pay that off. And that's $116 a month. And then, so let's say $1,000 divided by 6 months is what? Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's $160 a month. And I was already planning on taking $200 of the $400 right now and putting that towards some sort of other debt, like my student loans or the mortgage or whatever. So if I just have to keep paying $200 a month on the care credit card for those to get paid off, I am seriously not worried about it. But that was a long-winded way, or explanation, I'm sorry. But that's sort of the update there. We're probably never going to have this paid off, at least for an extended period of time. I don't want to say that and put that bad energy out there, but it's really just reality. We're going to continue to use it. And that's just the way it is. But yeah, not a problem. So we have 100, 52, 250, and 270. And technically we should only have 150 if we were going off of our standard budget, whatever. So not bad. This month we'll have, we'll have a $520 payment if we don't put any more, as opposed to the regular $400. So we'll still be making a really good payment. And for reference, my minimum is I think it's $80. It could be $50 or $60. I don't know. So we added those ones to the challenge. We're not counting it until the end of the month, but yeah, you guys, that's gonna wrap up today's cash stuffing. I'm gonna go edit this while I redo my nails, and then check back in on Thursday for our Thankful Thursday cash stuffing. Again, thank you guys so much for your kind and lovely, awesome support on my vlog over the weekend. It made me feel a lot better about it, and I will definitely be making more vlogs this coming Saturday. we're doing something as a family that's pretty darn wacky and exciting. I'm going to say it has to do with a very, I don't want to say exotic animal because I don't know if it technically classifies as an exotic animal. I'd say it's like a farm animal, but like a funky farm animal. And you know what? I don't even want to say farm as being like a weird thing because they're not weird, but you know what I mean? Like there's a farm near my house, like a house that has like animals and stuff, and they have peacocks, okay? So like there's a lot of wacky things that are like in my general area that I wouldn't normally think I would see. So I wouldn't normally think that there's a farm that was like dedicated to these animals and that you can like walk them and like take care of them. I don't think you can ride them, but like you can walk them and feed them and like interact with them. So that's what my family's doing. My parents did it a few weeks ago, and we're taking my grandmother and my brother and I. They're gonna take us through as long as my mom's feeling better. Little update on them in case you care. My dad tested negative for COVID the other day, finally, so he's been back at work and he's feeling better. My mom is still positive, but she did get it after because she got it from him. So I'm really, really, really hoping that by this weekend, because it'll be like a week and a half, if not 2 weeks, that she would, like well over a week, that she would be positive. So I'm hoping that she'll be negative by Saturday. But either way, if she can't go, we're still going to go. My brother and I are going to take my grandmother and we're going to go. So I will vlog some of that for you guys just because I think it's going to be ridiculous. But yeah, don't forget guys, my Etsy shop sale ends tomorrow night. So if there's any dashboards or digital downloads that you're interested in, those are still on sale. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.